So have you caught any fish today?
Not today, no. I had a bite earlier. I fish this every day almost.
So this little dude right here, you're not interested in him?
He's not interested in us.
Oh, he won't. He's ignoring bait.
Well, normally if you can see them, they can see you, and then also
I got
because the bass are still spawning, so her nest must be under this rock.
Oh.
And if you watch, bluegill will swim by and she'll chase them off, but they'll starve themselves the entirety of their incubation, I guess if you want to call it, and then once the babies are born, then they'll go out and
Oh, that's cool.
eat a ton, but they just don't eat. The mothers don't eat at least while they're, because they can't leave the nest.
So is this a better spot than further up there, or you're just avoiding the crowd?
More weeds, more carp up there, more people, but they panfish a lot more. But I don't waste my time on panfish anymore. I just throw for, there's tons of muskie in here, usually a lot of northern. Once the bass are done spawning, that's usually what you catch. But they do stock this lake with muskie, and then the new dam they just put in. How long have you been in town?
Yeah, for like 12 years. So I see.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you saw the old dam.
Yeah.
So they used to have to go over the old dam, but this new dam they go under apparently, which I don't know how it works, but it's affecting the water kind of, I'd say. And I've heard it from a couple other people who I talked to down here fishing. But the new dam, there's a lot more runoff, there's a lot more weeds, there's a lot more, you can see the water clarity is not horrible, but it's not amazing. And so, I mean, I see tons of 40+ inch muskies, but it's just a matter of catching.
Did the isthmus just recently do the lost scenes?
The secret, secret Madison, right?
Okay, that's not that secret, you know? There's some crazy, like, dude, there's a hidden waterfall in the Arboretum.
Really?
Yeah, it's about, I'd say about a 3.5 foot drop, 3 foot drop. Like where the bedrock, it's basically like the bedrock just kind of ate away. So it's literally like a defined piece of bedrock that goes like this, and then it goes down, you know?
So where in the Arboretum is that?
God. You go down Monroe, and then there's that costume shop. You know that one that sells all like the costumes and stuff?
Malats.
Something you go past that, you know? And then like, I don't even know, like something like that way. And then it's that parking lot you pull in on your left. You have to know where it is to get there. Otherwise, there's no way in hell you find it.
And then you just bump into this waterfall.
Yep. I found it randomly, you know?
What are some other secret Madison spots?
It's like Shane Doka. I'm not that great with like the pronunciation, something like that, but it's the highest point on Lake Mendota. And so that whole area is just littered, dude, with art, like everything.
All right, what else you got?
The old wigwam that used to was like over in those woods.
Yeah?
I built it. I don't know if I was supposed to, but it sat like 10, 12 people. All natural use, no nails, no twine, just dead branches. You know what I mean? That was a sweet spot.
So are all your secrets like west side, near west side?
All this area.
This is your hangout?
I don't go on the east.
Yeah, have you been warned off?
No. Just, I didn't have a car. Yeah, the Arboretum's got a lot of stuff. Weird, like the tunnel that goes under the belt line.
Oh, really? I didn't know about that.
Yeah, there's, you know, if you go down the Arboretum Road, you know they usually have it blocked up where you can't drive through, except like on Sunday.
Right.
You know, something goofy ass like that.
Yeah.
Well, if you go through that piece, and there's a parking lot there, and then you just head toward the belt, and there's actually a tunnel that goes underneath.
Huh.
The belt, underneath the belt line that gets you to the other side. They have Arboretum has a little land too. I want to stay on the other side of the belt line as well.
So can you access this tunnel, or is it closed off?
Oh yeah, it's still there.
You can just walk through it?
Pretty much.
Pretty much.
Yeah, I think Wisconsin's a good place, so people are friendly for the most part. But you also get the other side, which you get everywhere, but it's nice here. It's definitely a nice. I've heard people like say, other countries, other areas, cities, people aren't as friendly,
Well, my wife's from Wisconsin.
Oh, how'd you meet her? School?
Met her in school on the East Coast.
That's how I met my fiance. She went to Edgewood College, and I went to Madison. I'm a karaoke kid. I met her. I was singing "House of the Rising Sun" by the Animals.
Well, that'll do it every time.
Oh, of course, it's a classic.
What was she singing?
She didn't have a chance to sing. Went on, I'm like, hey, you want to go have a cig? And she's like, sure. And that was that. And then, she's walking. We have to give her I give her my number, of course. Right. I don't want her number, because you look too needy then.
Right.
Being a single guy.
Right.
It's like, here, here's my number. Call me if you want to. But, yeah. So Madison's been good to me. It's always good to find love, right?
Always.
Because I know a lot of people that haven't found at my age. I'm only 26, but that's another weird norm. People don't get married as early as they used to as compared to the 50s. That's what my major is, sociology. That, you notice a change. People don't grow up as quick as they used to. We have too many graduate students now. It's a sad world, but it's not really sad. Just you gotta do what you do to be happy.